Is Forex trading gambling? Is it legitimate? Are the lifestyles that we see online also legitimate? These are some of the questions that are going through every wannabe trader's mind, that people are wondering whether it's something that they can take part in, or is it something that is a scam already. So personally, I've also experienced different problems, especially when talking to family and friends, telling them about Forex trading. Everyone thinks that I'm gambling, or somewhat I'm just playing some betting game. So before we go into the meat of the video, this video mainly is geared towards demystifying the misconceptions and maybe unraveling the myths that exist around Forex trading, and whether it's something legitimate and whether it's somewhere that there's an actual opportunity for making some money. So I think we begin from the Britannica dictionary that defines gambling as taking something of value with the hope of gaining from the outcome of either the game or the uncertain event, whose results generally are by accident or by chance, or the outcomes are mainly determined by the miscalculation of the bet. So breaking down this definition, we can contrast it to Forex trading. So number one, the definition says that the person participating is actually conscious of the risk, but is also staking something of value. So in Forex, of course, we stake money. Money is our main instrument of trade. So money is something of value. And again, there's consciousness of risk. So also in Forex, there's always risk. And if the trader knows that they might actually lose their money that they're putting into the trade. So in this sense, someone may say that actually Forex trading is gambling. But again, let's look at the second part of the definition, which says that there's hope of gain. Of course, also in Forex, there's the potential that you'll gain some money. But in gambling, as you look at it, the hope, it's mainly based on hope that it may go either way, that you may gain or may lose the money. When it comes to Forex, this is so true, but it's sort of not very straightforward, because the trader is not actually depending on hope to make some profits. The pro traders already understand this and always expect that there'll be losing days and there'll be winning days. And of course, when they lose, they know that this one might be seen as covering expenses. So the pro traders will look at it as a business, so that every loss is like covering for business expenses, and whenever they make some money, it's actually gross profits. And when the money is made, so the pro trader actually is now more of a risk manager. So the whole game is actually taking care of risks, so that whenever you lose a little bit less than the much you make whenever you make money, so that the statistics works in your favor, so that the average outcome is always profitable. The third part of this definition talks of the results. So in gambling, the results are determined mainly by chance, accident, or the bettor may miscalculate, and so the outcome is not always certain. This is where it gets controversial. My beliefs personally about the Forex market, I don't think Forex market is random. Forex market is driven by what I used to call is already rigged, in the sense that there's an algo that is delivering price. Even whether it's an algo, it's whatever is happening, but we know that the price is delivered in specific levels, at specific price levels, but also at a specific time. So for example, when gold, for instance, moves during the New York Open 50 pips in 1 minute, or there's a new scandal that moves price, say, for 100 points in, say, a minute or 5 minutes. If you look at it really in the sense of market forces, you can't be saying that within a minute everyone was buying gold, or everyone was interested in buying gold, or they were dumping gold so much within a minute, and then that fever went down. So for that reason, I always think and know that the Forex market is somewhat predetermined. The banks already know where the price will be delivered, and at whatever time the price will be delivered. But again, on the flip side, let's look at this from the perspective of the trader. The trader actually does not have this information. So the trader's work, therefore, is to manage risk. He's not gambling all his funds hoping to make a big kill, but is managing his risk, knowing that there's some level of uncertainty. So having said that, do we think that there's actually a legitimate opportunity for a business in Forex trading? My short answer is yes. there is actually an opportunity in Forex trading. If there wasn't an opportunity, really, this thing would have already died long time ago. I know banks are participating, institutions are participating in the market, and even retail traders have increased in the markets of late. But it needs to be understood that, having said that, still more than 90% of the people that participate in the Forex market actually lose money. I don't want to call them traders. I want to say the people that participate in the market, because most people that participate are not fully trained in the trade. They're not fully knowledgeable. They don't have the tools that is required, and even the mindset that is required to trade in the markets. So a percentage will always lose money. And again, confirm that actually itself, it may not be gambling, but the participants, they may be gambling. So a larger percentage of traders actually gamble in the markets, but the market itself, the whole business of Forex in itself is, to me, I believe, is not gambling. But many people that participate in the market come with a mentality of gambling. And so I think that is a mind shift that is required for someone to succeed in this market. As the stats still stand, I think it is already known that more than 90% will always lose money in this market. But those that put in the work, those that are able to adopt a strategy and able to train their minds and bulletproof their minds to find success in trading, actually they make a lot of money. At the time of making this video, I just watched another video of another trader actually having made $500,000 in 5 days, in a week. It's difficult to believe it. I'm not sure how he did it, but he does in this video. I think he shows even the withdrawal from his broker's account. And whether it's true or it's a flex just for the video that he was doing, I don't know. But there's actual an opportunity in this market. There are traders that have been in the market, say, for 30 years, and they do this full time. So really, there's always an edge that someone can have in the market. That having been said, still it poses a greater risk to your financial capital, to your mental capital, and it really needs to be approached with some training, both for the mind and also for the skill set that's required. I'm not sure that I've answered your question fully, whether it really is a gambling, but you can comment down in the comments. Let us proceed with the discussion, whether we may need to delve deeper to know whether to answer some of your questions.